They didn't choose you by accident. The narcissist targeted you for a reason. Out of everyone in the room, they zeroed in on you because something about you stood out. Something they wanted to consume, control, or destroy. At first, it felt like fate. That magnetic pull, the intense attention. But what you were really feeling was recognition, because they had already chosen you long before you realized it. The narcissist's eyes are scanners. They read energy, tone, empathy, posture, and confidence, and in an instant, they can tell whether you're the kind of person who will feed them, emotionally, spiritually, or psychologically. When they spot that energy, they lock onto it. You evoke something inside them. They become fixated, obsessed. You start taking up space in their mind to the point they can't think of anything else. They stop developing emotionally because their focus becomes entirely about you. And in their twisted mind, that fixation feels like love. But it's not love, it's control. And there are 5 key reasons why they targeted you. 5 powerful traits that drew them in, and that can also help you understand your own strength and healing. 1. Your resistance. This is the first thing that hooks them. Resistance. You didn't fall instantly under their spell. You didn't melt at their charm. To a narcissist, that's irresistible. Resistance means challenge. It means they have to work for your attention, and that makes them feel special and important. When you say no, their ego hears, "I dare you." They are not interested in people who give in easily. Those people are disposable, used for entertainment or short-term supply. But when someone resists, when someone sets boundaries, it becomes a competition they must win. They love the chase, the cat and mouse dynamic, the feeling of power that comes with breaking your walls down. It's dark, but to them, boundaries are not red flags, they're green lights. Boundaries represent power, and they crave it. So when you resisted, you didn't repel them. You triggered them, because deep down narcissists want to destroy the thing they can't easily control. 2. Your innocence. They were drawn to your purity, your goodness, your honesty. You radiate something genuine and uncorrupted, and they could feel it the moment they met you. Narcissists are the opposite, corrupt, deceitful, manipulative. So when they encounter innocence, they want to get close to it, to feel clean by association. Your light made them feel human. But soon, that light also exposed their darkness. At first they feel safe around your goodness. Then they begin to resent it. Because every kind word, every honest moment, reminds them of everything they're not. So they do what narcissists always do. They reverse the roles. They accuse you of being the wicked one. They project their lies onto you, their guilt, their shame. They rob you of your innocence so they can feel righteous again. They targeted you because you made them feel something pure. But purity and truth are intolerable to people who live on deception. 3. Your nonconformity. You don't follow the crowd. You don't conform to social norms just to fit in. You live by your own beliefs, your own standards, your own truth. To a narcissist, that's magnetic and threatening, because they spend their lives pretending, performing, and blending in with whoever gives them supply. You don't. You're real. That makes them both curious and envious. They want to own the one who can't be owned. They want to control the person who won't play along. They'll test your independence by trying to isolate you, by convincing you that you're too different, or too proud, or too cold. But they target you precisely because your individuality highlights their emptiness. Your self-sufficiency reminds them that they need people and you don't, and that burns. 4. Your standards. You have morals, boundaries, principles. You expect respect and decency, and you don't compromise easily. To a narcissist, that's not admirable, that's infuriating. They want to be the exception to your rules. If you say you'd never date a liar, they'll try to become the one liar you forgive. If you say you have boundaries, they'll try to make you break them, just to prove they're special. They crave that victory, because in their mind, if they can get you to betray yourself, they win. They've proven that no one's standards are unbreakable, not even yours. But don't let them fool you. Your standards are what make you powerful. They're not weaknesses, they're filters that protect your peace. The narcissist targets people with high standards because they want to destroy what they can't live up to. If they can't rise to your level, they'll drag you down to theirs. Five, your authenticity. And this is the biggest reason of all. Your authenticity. You're real. You don't pretend. You express your truth. Sometimes too openly, sometimes too deeply, but it's genuine. That authenticity draws people in because it's rare. But to a narcissist, it's dangerous. At first they admire it, they mirror it, they act like they finally found someone as real as they claim to be, but soon, your realness starts to expose their fakeness. Your calm shows their chaos, your honesty reveals their manipulation, so they'll try to rewrite you. Bit by bit, they'll shame you for being too emotional. They'll twist your truth until you doubt yourself, because if they can change who you are, then they don't have to face who they are. And that's what they've always feared. So they target your authenticity because it terrified them, and because they want to destroy the evidence that realness still exists. So now you know, you were targeted not because you were weak, but because you were strong. Because you had something real that they could not manufacture. Your resistance, your innocence, your independence, your standards, your authenticity. These are your 5 shields. And while they once attracted predators, they're also what will protect you moving forward. The narcissist didn't choose you because you were broken. They chose you because you were whole, and they wanted to chat at that. But what they don't understand is that you can always rebuild stronger. You are not too much, you are just too real. They didn't reject you, they ran from their reflection. Your light didn't scare them, it exposed them, and that's why they targeted you. But that's also why they'll never win. If this video helped you, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Click the bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss future uploads. For daily blog posts and one-on-one coaching, visit narcsurvivor.co.uk. If you'd like to support the channel, you could do so at paypal.me/narcsurvivor. And remember, you were never weak for attracting them. You were just powerful enough to reveal them. Your empathy was never a flaw, it was their mirror. And your healing will always be the one thing they can't control.